Hey guys, welcome back to Native Eats. Today we're here providing you up with some of that bacon that not only did I show you how to brine nitrate free, I also showed you guys how to smoke it. Now I'm going to show you the finished product afterwards. So if you want to watch how to brine it and smoke it, I'll provide you the links right here. Just click the link. And then here we go. I'm going to show you how to make the bacon. Not that bacon is that hard to make. But I mean, I do make it in the oven. I don't know how you guys make it. I find that the oven is the best way to make it. This is the ham hocks and the bacons. And so you want to get it to a meat cutting board. And normally I always advocate that you guys use parchment paper, or always use parchment paper, but in bacon's case, no parchment paper. I guess it's that it doesn't crisp as good on the parchment paper. This is a little harder to cut because you want to cut it long ways. I mean, you don't have to. You can decide as a bacon slab owner to cut your bacon however you want. Like really, if you wanted to go little short slabs of bacon, which I have done before for Grandpa, albeit Grandpa loved it and it tasted great, God rest his soul, I wished we'd have cut it long ways. Because there's just something about that long ways bacon. Whatever you want to do with this, but we're going to do it traditional bacon slices. I'm going to take, because this is a big old honking piece of bacon and that's a good part to hold on to, I'm going to take the smaller side. By the way, I sharpened this knife before trying to attempt this endeavor. I do have a meat slicer. Probably I should bust that puppy out. This is how you can cut your bacon to all of you people who do not have a meat slicer. You just get your nice meat cutting board and get a nice knife, and this is how I do it all the time. And as you can see, I kind of did a crappy piece to begin with. It is kind of a little harder to do it by hand. You kind of have to saw. It definitely can be done. I'm gonna do one more slice for you by hand, and that's not bad. But if you have a meat slicer, take it on over to there. Ooh, that's the bad thing about the meat slicer. You have to do smaller pieces. And I think because I want to just get this done, I'm gonna go for it. And I think these slices are gonna fit the sandwich. So here we go. Because like, actually I like those small pieces. And I'm gonna go like kind of fat on the sides. Let's see, that's kind of really fat. So let me go a little thinner. Here we go. That's good bacon. Get a little grease, natural grease on the thing. There we go. Now we got some long ones. So as you can see, I was able to get some long ones there. That was pretty cool. And I got some of these fat chunkers. Well, let's just go ahead and make your long bacons here. So let's put these on. So there we go. These are gonna shrink up, so you don't have to be like super neat. I always put on the outside all my fattiest ones. You have your oven preheated to 400. Okay, and we're gonna go in with this beautiful bacon. Look at that. And it's all pink and everything. Looks like somebody's in here making a sandwich. So those are all pink and pretty. And that you made, hopefully, with the brine recipe, nitrate free. We're gonna check them in 15, but more than likely it's gonna be 20 minutes on those. I'll pull them out and we'll show you what our wonderful nitrate free Native Eats homemade bacon looks like when we come back. So we're back for a minute because I want to show you guys what to do with the rest of your bacon. So this is smoked, and which is a really like natural preservative. That's what natives would have done. Once they're smoked, they last so long in just the refrigerator. For me, in my family, I have 9 kids, as you guys know. I'm gonna go on and bag this up and feel good that it's gonna get eaten. I just have it in a freezer bag, and I'm gonna put this amount of bacon in the refrigerator. However, if you do not have such a family size or are not planning on eating this amount of bacon, do the same thing I just did. Take all the air out. Always take all the air out of your bag by hand. You can just do it by hand. You don't really need a fancy machine. Seal it up in a freezer bag just like this, and you can freeze this. And you can freeze this for probably 6 months to a year. Like I said, it'll keep in the refrigerator for a really long time. So I'll see you guys back to eat that yummy bacon. I'm finishing up slicing the last second slab that I did. I was gonna show you kind of like the slices that came out of this one. All right, come on over here. So like, look at this. These are really cute that came out of this. You know, I guess it just depends on what your slab is, but I thought these were really cute. How pretty they were, and they were the shorter ones, and they have lots of meat mixture in them. And so you can even bag separately, like if you want to make something special for the kids with this, like little sandwiches with this. And then you've got like these longer slices that you want to couple together for more like breakfast slices. So, you know, do it however you wish. So, all right. We've got a few more minutes on that bacon and I'll be back to show it to you. Okay, grand finale. Woo! Wait a minute, we got some fatters. I think that we're not quite ready. I think we should go in a little bit. I mean, these look done, so let's take these off. Bacon's ready. That's what bacon does, it makes you sing. Okay. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off these, and then I feel like these need to go a little longer because they're a little bit fattier. So we're just gonna put these in for a few more minutes. But you guys see this beautiful bacon and what it looks like. Look at that, that's gorgeous. I'm not one for putting my bacon on a paper towel. I feel like it actually makes it soggy. I like to just take it right out of the fat, and make sure you save your fat. This is good farm fat. Put it in a jar and save your fat and cook with it. In the meantime, I'm gonna put the bacon back in. I'm gonna get a jar and I'm gonna pour that fat in. Old pickle jar. Go ahead and get that fat right out of there. Put it over the jar. You don't have to be perfect because we're just getting it out to keep cooking the bacon and to get the majority of the fat out. There we go. And I think we're probably looking at maybe another like 3 minutes on those pieces. But you see it, guys, we've got many byproducts from making our own nitrate-free bacon. And this is why it's good to be eating like a native eating. Not only do you get good quality food out of everything that you make, but most of the time you're gonna get byproducts. This is no different. This is awesome bacon fat. The different uses for this. Make eggs, you get anything that you want in bacon fat. Scallops even taste good in bacon fat. Just make sure when you cook your bacon fat and you heat it up that you don't heat it up too hot because it will burn. Thank you guys for seeing the grand finale of our bacon. You know, here we go. So good. End of the bacon at Native Eats Kitchen. And remember to subscribe, like us, and comment. Please, thank you, you're welcome. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm the Hat Monster.